modern-day great, and a multifaceted puzzle for all adversaries. Vasiliy Lomachenko occupies the seemingly unattainable throne of the lightweight division. Overwhelming his opponents with wizardry never before seen in the boxing ring, his status in the sport becomes unrivaled with each passing fight. His highly anticipated debut came against Jose Ramirez, a seasoned pro with a respectable 28-fight record. The matchup signaled Top Rank's confidence in his abilities, and just 60 seconds into the fight, it was proven why.
Marquez like this, about 40-45 punches per round, and Ramirez is already down on one knee.
4 more rounds of sensational counterpunching, movement and speed would force Ramirez to taste his first ever stoppage defeat.
Good body shot. Another body shot knocked down. That was a thunderous shot, and Russell Mora is going to wave it off.
The win not only justified Lomachenko's unprecedented hype, but it also convinced his team to make a record-breaking attempt to capture a world title in his next fight.
But in Teofimo Lopez, Lomachenko faces the type of defiance and tenacity that's toppled many boxing regimes of the past. Bold, dynamic, and viciously skilled. When the two confront each other, an existing legacy and a promising future lay at stake. Only one will emerge intact. But the experience on a global stage was enough to convince Lopez he was better suited for the pro game. And in November 2016, he made his professional debut. The journey was underway.
In the year prior, Lomachenko concluded his super featherweight reign with 3 dominant back-to-back defenses.
Body shots landing for Lomachenko. Combination upstairs. Another combination upstairs. Lomachenko too much hand speed.
Each opponent subjugating to demoralizing defeats.
And now they're going to stop. Good for Rivas. Correct call, the judge.
Oh, and he floors up with a lunging left hook. How do you like that? Teofimo Lopez, showstopper. Again he goes down, and this fight is over. A little Fortnite celebration, and watch out for the backflip.
Lomachenko entered the lightweight division to challenge the brilliant Jorge Linares. A 3-weight world champion and the current owner of the WBA world title. And whatever challenge critics were hoping Linares would provide came in the 6th round when Lomachenko was surprised with a swift right hand. For the first time ever in his career, the Ukrainian tasted the canvas. But once again, his extreme levels of competitiveness and refusal to be outperformed stirred an aggressive response in the subsequent rounds.
He caught him with a right hand.
A resilient Linares would only last until the 10th round, when he caved into a left hand to the body. Another weight division, another world title, and another world record.
Fresh from his brutal knockout victory over Mason Menard, Teofimo Lopez entered 2019 with 11 fights under his belt and a burning desire to maintain his impressive run of knockouts.
I come here to entertain. Everybody come here to watch us, and you gotta put on a show.
Bloody. That was as devastating a knockout as you will see.
A ruthless display against the veteran, Diego Magdaleno, was followed by a swift dismissal of Edis Tatley. And the demands for a world title shot continued.
5 fights at Madison Square Garden or the theater, 5 spectacular knockouts, electrifying celebrations. What do you want next? World titles, baby. That's what we came here to do. We co-main, but now we're gonna be main.
And an immediate reattempt at the WBO title was arranged against fellow undefeated prospect Gary Russell Jr. A fascinating competition of athleticism and hand speed saw Lomachenko prevail with a points decision victory and a world title in just his third fight. Top Rank's ambitious career plan for their superstar was back on track.
Jim, what a beautiful boxing job. I mean, he is really special. You know, the movement, the hand speed, the right jabs, the right hooks, the straight left hands. Boxing beautifully. I tell you, if there were more old guys like me around, you'd compare him to Willie Peck.
Walters has fight-changing power. Lomachenko has fight-controlling craft. Lomachenko, you see that great footwork. Constantly able to move side to side and step around Nicholas Walters. He's a step-around fighter of the highest order.
Like that right there. Oh, my God. I mean, he's toying with Nicholas Walters. This is amazing.
You were right.
After 7 rounds, to the astonishment of all in attendance, a dejected Walters voluntarily quit the contest out of sheer frustration. Vasiliy Lomachenko, in just 3 years as a professional, closed 2016 as a 2-weight world champion and entered himself into the mythical pound-for-pound rankings.
What a big shot by Lopez! And Kobe is on spaghetti legs here in round 2. The champion is hurt badly.
Instinctive and precise. Enough firepower to devour any response from the champion and give Teofimo Lopez his crowning moment.
Lopez, Brooklyn born, coming here to Manhattan, looking to make magic. Kobe is hurt badly. Lopez moments away from having it happen. And there it is. He has done it. Teofimo Lopez delivering on everything he said he would.
You come out and you fight like that in front of my son will take your head off.